What's up everyone, you Tapesh Kumar here and welcome back to a brand new video on Boeing Boy from not my room today. We are in the car as you can see. तो अभी मैं और प्राची थोड़ा सा स्विमिंग का सामान लेने जा रहे हैं. Why am I getting स्विमिंग का सामान वो मैं बाद में बताऊंगा. पहले about today's video. So today's video is gonna be about something which has been going on of late. Some airlines in India are overcharging for type rating and for airline training. So today we'll be talking about that. We'll see if it's right, if it's wrong, why is it happening, and will it happen to all airlines? Will it only happen to some airlines? क्या होगा फ्यूचर में जाके? We'll discuss about all of that in today's video. But पहले अभी मेरे को और प्राची को जाना है सामान लेने के लिए स्विमिंग का. So the reason why Prachi and I are going to get our stuff for swimming is because Prachi and I are participating in an Ironman. तो आप लोगों को अगर पता नहीं है तो Ironman is basically a triathlon, which is first of all swimming, then you have to cycle and then you have to run back to back. और हम दोनों participate कर रहे हैं in Ironman 70.3, which basically means 1.9 kilometers की swim, 90 kilometers की cycling and then 21.1 kilometers की running. You guys can check out our preparation, how it's going on our Instagram, where I keep posting about training कितनी हो चुकी है और आगे क्या होने वाला है training में. So see you guys on Instagram. अभी पहले चलते हैं swimming का सामान लेने के लिए. Now that we are on the way to get our swimming costumes, उससे पहले I have a question for you. So आज प्राची मैम is there in the video. Thank you for coming on our Boeing Boy video.
Will you tell
really
them? Will you tell them every single time I come on the video ki Prachi?
Okay. Anyway, so I have a question for you. The question is ki how much did you pay when you joined your airline after your CPL?
I only paid for my Sims.
And how much was that?
4 lakh.
तो आपने अपनी टाइप रेटिंग खुद से करी थी?
टाइप रेटिंग खुद की थी. उसके बाद for line training you need to give some money to the airline so that they get your Sims done and then they get you current again.
That was 4 lakhs.
Yeah, and that was logical money.
4 lakhs is very decent.
Very logical.
और आपके टाइप रेटिंग में कितने पैसे लगे थे?
16 lakhs.
15-16 lakhs for rating and 4 lakhs. तो basically CPL के बाद आपने खर्च किए around let's say 20 lakhs.
Yeah,
including आना जाना खाना पीना.
21-22. हाँ.
That is a decent amount of money and that is what all airlines should be charging now. Okay, so I have one more question for you. And that is, why do airlines charge this money after your CPL? आपने तो जहाज उड़ाना सीख लिया and now you know how to fly. Then why are airlines charging more money even after your type rating? जहाँ आपने 320 उड़ाना भी सीख लिया, तो why do airlines charge money for your airline training? उसमें क्या होता है?
So basically, you know how to fly a plane now. You know how to fly a specific plane, which is your type rating also done. But now you need to keep yourself current, which is like a sim check that you have to do yearly to keep yourself current. और वो चीज़ काफ़ी लोगों की नहीं हो रखी होती.
Basically instrument rating.
Instrument rating, yeah. So basically you're just renewing your instrument rating.
The airline is doing it for you and they're charging you money for it.
Yes.
Okay, and to add to that there is one more thing, and that is in your type rating you mostly learn about general SOP. SOP is standard operating procedure. Now during type rating they will teach you a generic SOP. So basically जैसे कि Airbus की SOP सिखा देंगे आपको, but every airline has their own specific SOP which is different for every airline. तो airline training में वो specific SOP भी सिखाते हैं. तो which is why airlines charge some extra money after your CPL and even after your type rating. कैसी रही आपकी swimwear की शॉपिंग? ले लिया आपने swimwear? दिखा देना, छुपा क्या रहे हो?
Actually हुआ ऐसे कि मेरी कॉस्ट्यूम मिल ही नहीं पाई. मतलब उनके पास वो था ही नहीं जो हमें चाहिए था,
जो प्राची को चाहिए था. हम तो हर जगह ऐसे हो जाता है.
You know, getting a perfect costume is like a perfect amalgamation of like good material, good design.
It's like getting a good husband. You know, हमेशा तुक्का नहीं लगता. Basically, let me now tell you guys कि कौन सी एयरलाइन अप्रॉक्सीमेटली कितने पैसे लेती है, जिनके बारे में मुझे आइडिया है. Now I don't know about all the airlines, but at least I know Indigo charges somewhere close to about 19 lakh rupees, 19 to 25 lakh rupees, depending on आप type rating के लिए कहाँ जा रहे हो. Goair, like Prachi said, when Prachi joined 2018, तब Goair used to charge something like about 4 lakh rupees. Jet Airways during my time did not charge anything at all. मैंने type rating कर रखी थी. And when I joined Jet, I didn't pay them a single penny. Which now brings me to the point, and that is, जब मैंने join किया था, तब it was absolutely free. When Prachi joined, 4 लाख 5 लाख इस टाइप का अमाउंट थे. नाउ ऑफ लेट देयर हैव बीन टॉक्स गोइंग ऑन दैट एयरलाइंस आर चार्जिंग अ ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ मनी, 50 लाख 60 लाख 70 लाख रुपए only and only for airline training and type rating. A type rating that will cost not more than about 15 lakh rupees if you do it from a very good reputed place, plus airline training which shouldn't really cost a lot. So why exactly are airlines charging so much? And the answer is very simple, because market में लोग हैं जो इतना पैसा देने को तैयार हैं. Initially some airlines started charging about 50 lakh rupees 55 lakh rupees for type rating and airline training. People agreed to give it. There were a lot of people in the market who were okay, like हाँ ठीक है ले लो पैसे और हमें नौकरी दे दो, because they just wanted a job. So airlines thought कि okay पैसे देने को लोग तैयार हैं तो why not take more? Because at the end of the day running an airline is a private business. हर business के लिए profit is one of the most important things.
Especially I believe because all of these airlines are private, so they kind of have the freedom to do whatever they feel like it. And
so that is the other point. There is no regulation, no guidance. Government or regulatory authorities like DGCA, they can't really interfere into this and tell a business how to run their business.
Yeah.
Although they maybe can. I am not very sure about that. Maybe they can, maybe they should. But as of now there is no regulatory framework. कोई ऐसे रूल्स रेगुलेशंस नहीं है जो डिफाइन करें कि एयरलाइन टाइप रेटिंग के लिए इतने पैसे लेगी, एयरलाइन ट्रेनिंग के लिए इतने पैसे लेगी.
As we talk about airlines and aviation, we are on the airport road parallel to
runway 29 and 11. Beyond these blue whatever barricades उस side पे is runway 2911.
If you have been an aviation enthusiast, I don't know कितने लोग यहाँ पे CPL कर रहे हैं या कितने लोग aviation
Boeing boy है यहाँ पे.
Sorry, I
सब
forgot.
aviation enthusiast.
So if you are an aviation enthusiast and if you are from Delhi, so you probably must have seen this particular point.
यहाँ से runway 29 दिखता था.
हाँ.
अब नहीं दिखता.
पहले दिखता था. और आप आए हो कभी?
बहुत बार.
So I have also come here a lot. I've seen so many aircrafts taking off and landing, and I remember जब मैं CPL कर रही थी उस टाइम पे तो इस जगह का अलग ही क्रेज होता था.
एक ये वाली जगह है और एक द्वारका में जम्बो पॉइंट, जहाँ से जम्बो पॉइंट तो एपिक है वो तो. आई थिंक जम्बो पॉइंट इज़ दिल्ली की बेस्ट जगह है. आप लोगों को जम्बो पॉइंट की लोकेशन चाहिए ना, मैं नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन में डाल दूंगा. एंड सो प्राची एंड आई आर बैक टू आवर रूम आफ्टर अ ब्यूटीफुल एंड नाइस स्विमिंग सेशन. डिड यू एंजॉय इट?
Yes.
सो वी हैड अ ग्रेट स्विमिंग सेशन. मुझे तो स्विमिंग आती नहीं है, बट भाई प्राची इज़ अ फ्रिकिन ग्रेट स्विमर. ये 1 किलोमीटर 1.5 किलोमीटर आराम से नॉन स्टॉप स्विम कर लेती है, विच इज़ ट्रायथलॉन डिस्टेंस. शी इज़ ऑलरेडी डूइंग ट्रायथलॉन स्विमिंग. जिम मेरे से तो 15 मीटर भी नहीं होता अभी, बट आई एम गेटिंग देयर. Anyways, getting back to our conversation. Basically, to sum it up for you guys, airlines are asking for a lot of money. अब बात ये आती है कि what should you be doing? 70 लाख रुपीज़ देना या 50 लाख रुपीज़ देना to an airline just for type rating and airline training does not make sense. तो इस बारे में आप क्या कर सकते हो? Should you just go join a cadet? Should you just not become a pilot? Well, what I would like to say is that कि देखो cadet program का तो बहुत simple सा logic है. If you have 1 CR, go for a cadet program. Simple. However, if you do not have 1 CR and you want to do a conventional CPL and you don't want to pay these airlines this much amount of money, simple सी बात है, not all airlines are asking for this amount of money. Some airlines are, I obviously can't name them here, but basically some airlines, very few airlines are charging this stupid amount of money for airline training and type rating. Most airlines are still sensible. They charged a very normal, a very meager amount, somewhere in the range of 20 to 25 lakh rupees. So after you get your CPL license, you should have about 20 to 25 lakh rupees extra for airline training. तो CPL करना है, करो. Future looks pretty bright. Despite all the competition, the future is still pretty bright. Aviation will grow in India. There is no doubt about that. Ask anyone and they will tell you aviation is slated to grow in India at a very good rate. Way more than what the entire world का growth rate is for aviation. So CPL करो. Wait out. If you don't want to join these airlines asking for so much money, wait for other airlines who ask for a more normal, a more realistic amount of money. Apply in those airlines, get selected, and pray to God that these few airlines who are asking for so much money somehow stop it and they start earning their profits not from CPL holders but from passengers filling up the seats on their aircrafts. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you guys got some insight into it. मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में.